Welcome to Blonde Cards and Crafts. Let's make something together. Hello crafters and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today we're going to have a little look and see what comes inside this, the Papercraft Society Box number 46, and this is by Ruth Mackie-McCartan, and I just love the front of this box already with the flowers and the bees. And the colour, the blues and yellows, I have to say, I'm loving this box. So I did have a sneaky peek at what was going to be inside. Ruth's little sentiment here is weekend forecasting, crafting with a hint of chocolate. Oh, that sounds like my kind of crafting, Ruth. And this is the lovely Ruth herself here with her box. So we're going to have a look at what's in the booklet shortly. What I do like to start off with is the wallet, and isn't this such fun? I just love the imagery on this. I will definitely be downloading these papers and keeping them in my stash to use. So let's have a look and see what comes inside the wallet. And we have 3 sections in our wallet, and we have lots in this month's Papercraft Society box. So I'm going to start off with the dies first, and we get a couple of dies here. There's 10 dies. This is how I like to store my dies. If you haven't seen my channel before, the dies all come on a clear acetate sheet. They're stuck down using double-sided tape. I like to take them off that and put them onto a magnetic sheet, and my magnetic sheet is stuck down onto a 300 GSM piece of cardstock, and then I pop them into a wallet and I store them on my shelf in my craft room. So we get 10 dies. We get happy, kind, we get a lovely bee, we get this lovely cheerful little fun bee, we get a large sunflower, I love that, and then we have a couple of other little ones. We have this leaf sprig, the shape for in a hive. These two I think are for leaves, and then this is the center of a flower. So 10 great dies there, and they work in conjunction with our stamps. So our stamps are just fab. And again, our stamps come sandwiched between 2 sheets of acetate, and I like to pop mine down onto a 300 GSM piece of cardstock. So we have happy, sweet as can be, birthday, bee, and kind. They lovely. We have a lovely bee here. I love this little bee. We have the honeycomb, a little floral, a lovely floral spray here, another abstract kind of flower, another little bee, our little bee trail, and another bee here. And this is actually attached to the kind down here. So we have our bee kind. Isn't that lovely? Little hearts. There's so much in this stamp set, as well as our little honey home, our bee home here, our little hive. Yeah, so a fab stamp set. Then we get a stencil, and this is a large stencil. We have the outline of a bee, and then we have the lovely lines here for our bee, so we can layer this stencil up and it will be fab. We have the little honeycombs there, as well as 3 little bees here, and some of the little inside bits haven't come out, but I shall pop them out later. So that is our stencil, a lovely stencil. I see using that if ever I'm doing anything with bees. I know I'll be reaching for this stencil. And then we have, I'm going to pop these out, we have some pattern paper, and we also have some vellum sheets, or what I think is vellum sheets. We'll have to have a look at that in more depth shortly. So we get, let's see how many sheets. We get 5 sheets of pattern paper, and I love all 5 sheets. I will definitely be downloading these pattern papers and having them for in my stash if ever I'm doing something that I want to have bees on it. I just love these. Absolutely fab. And then this, it's like, I don't know, let's have a look and take it out first. Yeah, it's not vellum. It's like some sort of plastic. It's shiny on one side and it's dull on the other. So we get 5 sheets of these. Let's have a look inside our booklet and see what this is. So if we go to this page here, it shows us we have shrink plastic. So we have 5 A5 sheets of translucent shrink plastic. You can stamp and color on the matte side with pencils and ink, or use alcohol-based products on the smooth side, then shrink and watch the images transformed. And I'm sure we're going to have oh, look at that. I'm sure we're going to have a step-by-step tutorial inside here with how to use that. But there are some lovely card styles and images. Love this. Absolutely love it. So lots to see and lots of inspiration for us to do. So I love that. Let's have a look now and see what comes inside the tissue paper. So inside our tissue paper, we get 5 sheets of cardstock, and this is double-sided white core cardstock. We get a fine liner pen as well, and we get some jump rings and 4 sets of earring hoops. So we can take our shrink plastic, color our images on that, then we can heat them up and shrink them down and add them on and make our own earrings. So really, really cool. That is what comes in our Papercraft Society box number 46 by the lovely Ruth. And we did get quite a lot of product inside our box this month. So I hope you've enjoyed my unboxing. If you have, you might give it a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. And if not, you might subscribe to my channel, ding the bell. And until next time, folks, happy crafting. See you again soon. Bye for now.